Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I've got a quick little message here regarding the new moon. Okay, so it's going to be occurring very shortly, like 2 hours time. It's 9:51, and the new moon is at 11:52. It's like 2 hours, 1 minute away. Okay, that's in the UK, just so you can see what's kind of going on here. I was doing some research actually on this new moon, and I wanted to read out the article that I was reading. I found it quite interesting. So I've been taken to mindbodygreen.com, and it says the only Gemini new moon of the year is here, so every word counts. It's by the Astro Twins, which I found interesting, and this article was wrote yesterday, June the 9th, 2021 at 0:21 AM. I haven't read all of it, but what I did read comes in with what we've been talking about, and I just wanted to share it with you. So even casual conversations have the power to set off sparks on Thursday, June the 10th, 2021, a day to make every word count. The 2021 Gemini new moon, the only one of the year, arrives at the party at 3:24 AM EDT, right smack dab in the middle of a Mercury retrograde, also in Gemini. Most years, this will be a day to strike deals and discover synergies, but 2021 could bring different developments. Retrogrades govern all things, RE, such as reviewing, revisiting. Doesn't say that. Well, it does say revisiting. It says reviewing, revising, and revisiting. And in the sign of the twins, this applies to all our existing partnerships. Contracts may require clauses. The terms of our personal relationships could also use an update. These discussions must be initiated, and new moons are often the best starting blocks. But mind the Mercury retrograde, PSA, and weld your words with care. What seems like an exploratory, let's get these words out, exploratory brainstorming session to one person could sound like a final edict to the other. It doesn't help that the 2021 Gemini new moon arrives in the form of a plot-twisting solar eclipse. If you're going to pop Pandora's box, know that it might take a few sessions before everyone sees eye to eye. Stay committed to discovering win-wins. And remember that half of the communication equation is active listening. New moons are initiation points, days for planting seeds that will harvest 6 months later at the corresponding full moon. That's new knowledge for me, good to know. New moons are initiation points, days for planting seeds that will harvest 6 months later at the corresponding full moon. The 2021 Gemini new moon helps us turn a fresh page and spark productive dialogues. Conversations initiated now could unfold between today and the December 18 full moon. Now we're talking about the twins here with Gemini. So it's like the intention that you put out 6 months earlier on one of the signs. So we can say, like with Gemini, opposite them in the chart is Sagittarius. And so that's when you were kind of put it in. Well, that is interesting. Seeing as the 7th house meant to be your ideal partnership. Anyway, here are 8 supercharged tips to harness the 2021 Gemini moonbeams. Number 1, be the connector. Affable, outgoing Gemini understands the power of social networking. Pay it forward this week and play matchmaker. Pay matchmaker. Okay. Play matchmaker. So pay it forward this week and play matchmaker. Link the awesome people you know and let them take it from there. Write a glowing testimonial for someone who gave you great service. Shout out to people on Instagram with a compelling story about someone who inspired you. Be the person with the juiciest contact database or a finger on the pulse of new music. If you're not naturally a connector, cozy up to one this week and observe the master in action, or take it up a notch and turn your connector status into a super connector, someone who can build relationships very quickly. While being a connector type is an art unto itself, it's also a skill that can be learned. Start with unfettered generosity, then stick your neck out and give props to people you believe in. Number 2, call it as you see it, in brackets, tactfully. Round of true confessions. Round of true confessions. Is there anywhere that you're being two-faced in your life? That includes subtle lies of omission, the things you don't say that build up into a wedge between you and your loved ones. Make a list of things you're holding back and from whom. Maybe they are things you're too scared or shy to say aloud, in brackets, like I love you, or you're important to me, or you hurt my feelings. Then go on and have those conversations. He's in the right time and place, warning of Mercury retrograde. Just don't want to say that word. Remember, telling it like it is doesn't mean tearing people down or bludgeoning their egos with a truth hammer. Speaking I language instead of the customary you. For example, I've been missing you a lot is likely to engender a more favourable response than you never call me, you never text. Number 3, find your second city. As a zodiac sign of the twins, Gemini loves everything in pairs. Given that commuting and short trips also fall under Gemini's domain, let this lunar lift launch you to a second city that speaks to your soul. For some people, this will be the week where bi-coastal or bi-city living becomes an exciting reality. You don't have to leave now, just begin researching. It's a wide world out there, and you can't always find everything you need within walking distance of your own front door. Which aspects of yourself would you like to develop? Spin the globe and find a city that's known for nurturing that activity or mindset. Even if the country hasn't opened up yet, you can start learning the language, customs, and cultural sensitivities so that you can be ready for your future voyage. Number 4. This one I found really interesting. Go locavore. Supporting local businesses is a perfect way to honour the community-minded Gemini new moon. And I think that's meant to see, doubly, okay. And doubly so in the current economy. I think that's what it says. Extend the trend to your palate this month and give the locavore food movement a try. Food that's grown by area farmers is more likely to be fresh and thus packed with live enzymes. Plus you're supporting the growers in your region. Some nutritionists believe that our systems benefit more from eating seasonal ingredients which follow the same natural rhythms of our bodies. So look into fresh off-the-farm produce delivery services and community-supported agriculture. Each week throughout the summer, newly harvested box of fruits and vegetables will arrive on your doorstep or at a communal drop-off point. Some weeks it will be anyone's guess what the box will contain, which is an exciting opportunity to grow your Epicurean skills. Farm to table dinner party, anyone? Nothing happening near you? Okay, and it says get inspired by Prosperity Market, an LA-based mobile farmers market created to address food insecurity, and lack of access to fresh produce, specifically in the black community. Created by a pair of friends with a mission, Prosperity Market features the harvest of black farmers and food producers who have been historically marginalised. So interesting for you guys that are in the States. Okay, number 5, Dance Revolution. It takes 2 to tango, so log on to a dance class this week or just put on your favourite playlist and get down. It doesn't matter whether you're Beyonce's backup dancer level or terrified of TikTok. From salsa to tango to ballroom, learning to groove together requires an incredibly powerful level of unspoken communication. Who will lead? Who will follow? Dancing can reveal the areas of your relationship that need strengthening. Pop and lock, or pop and just stop. Although a few thrusting spin-outs may happen, stick with it, and you'll get in step with each other like never before. Number 6, find your zone of genius. We're fans of Gay Hendricks' book, The Big Leap, which talks about finding your zone of genius, that thing you do effortlessly and magically. Gemini rules books and brilliant ideas, so treat yourself to this awesome read. If you already know your zone of genius, commit to doing one thing that expresses it. Number 7, upgrade your technology in an earth-friendly way. Gemini rules gadgets and new media, all forms of communication devices. Are you eligible for a phone upgrade? Is your printer so ancient it's practically fossilising with each page it ekes out? While you might want to wait until Mercury turns direct after June the 22nd, to make the final purchase, shop around or spring for the extended warranty. Okay, so while you might want to wait until Mercury turns direct after June the 22nd to make the final purchase, shop around or spring for the extended warranty. Just be mindful of your carbon footprint. You can donate old cell phones in drop-off bins and take worn-out computers, printers and appliances to special recycling areas that will dispose of them without wreaking future havoc on the planet. Tip your hat to Gemini's communal spirit too. Your ancient, read 2-year-old, desktop PC could make an amazing donation to a youth centre or a homeless shelter. Number 8, go on a tech diet starting with the 2021 Gemini new moon. On the other hand, if you're addicted to texting, answering every call and staring at your smartphone instead of engaging with people, guilty as Instacharge, we challenge you to a 2-week technology diet. Take 1 hour a day minimum to go gadget-free and connect with another real live human being. Every moment of life doesn't have to be captured in pixels or posted for public consumption. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you. I found that extremely interesting. Okay guys, I'll be back on a bit later on with a reading. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.